Alright, what's up guys? So I want to preface this video with saying this strategy is very unorthodox, but it has worked for this founder and I'm sure it can work for many of you. I just want to educate you guys on what is working right now. So I've hit 10K per month, actually all the way up to 11K per month with my first SaaS, but I learned a couple of things from someone who hit 200K per month on his app, and everybody wants the 200K per month app. I think in the SaaS world, there's either two lanes you can go down. Number one, which is scaling one app, or number two, you build a app studio and scale horizontally. I'm kind of leaning on the number two side, but whichever side you're on, a lot of people don't want to admit the real strategy behind hitting 200K per month. And you don't need venture money. You don't need a dev team. You need one working app, one credit card, and the discipline to run the same playbook every single week for 6 months straight. And this is what this founder did to hit 0 to 200K per month with an app on a tiny budget. And I'll put everything in order. And also guys, I've documented my journey all the way from 0 to 10K MRR on this YouTube channel to then listing my SaaS to private equity on acquire.com. So if you're a beginner founder or an advanced founder and you want my team to help you not waste months building and marketing, book a call with me below and I'll personally help you develop and market your SaaS. So anyways, let's get back to the video. So month 1 through 3 is the foundation, guys. These first 3 months aren't glamorous. Even if everything flops by month 3, you're already ahead of 99% of people because you shipped. Anyways, by month 3, I want you guys to have a working iOS app, an Instagram account loaded with Reels, and a handful of early users touching the product. Okay, so I want you guys to go through month 1 of boring but a necessary step or steps. Number 1, register a company. Number 2, get a business bank account. Number 3, apply for multiple business credit cards, Amex, Mercury, whatever you can get. And number 4, open your Meta Ads account. Because here's the entire core of this strategy, guys. You want to use credit lines to run Meta Ads. And if your ROAS, return on ad spend, stays above 1.0 after Apple takes their 15% cut, you can scale indefinitely. So your target is simple. Spend 75K per month, get 2.5x ROAS, and then get 200K per month in sales. So that's the whole machine I'm going to talk about. Again, this video is how to get from 0 to 200K per month in 6 months, and you're not going to do that by any little boy stuff. So I am not being ironic in this video when I say this. So anyways, I want you guys to spend month 1 through 3 to do those steps that I said. By month 4, I want you guys to test Meta Ads. And before you scale, you need to do 3 things most people skip. Number 1 is study the winners, Cal AI, Rise, Quitter. I want you guys to reverse engineer every ad they've ever run inside Meta Ads library. Just Google Meta Ads library and you can literally find your competitors' ads that are running. I also want you guys to read $100 million offers and $100 million leads by Alex Hormozi and internalize how they sell, not just what they sell. Another thing in month 4 is I want you guys to fix the product. Your users so far only came in because you offered a free trial. Now I want you guys to remove that and put the paywall up front. Force people to see the value. This also helps when you're running Facebook ads with tracking and calculating your CAC and LTV. Number 3 is to fix the onboarding. I want you guys to have 20 plus screens, questions, personalization, value selling. I want you guys to copy Headway, Rise, anything that works. I personally have Rises, which I believe is over 50 screens. And then I want you guys to set up your pricing. So yearly would be $49.99, monthly would be $12.99, and discount yearly would be $29.99, which is your real offer. Pretty much the discount yearly is whenever they click the X, where they exit the yearly, and then you get a win back offer for $29.99. From my experience, 30% of users take this offer without a free trial. So once that's done, secure at least 50K in available cash/credit. Could be savings, could be business cards, doesn't matter. You need ammo for testing. So this is how to actually run Meta Ads. I want you guys to integrate the Facebook SDK into the iOS app, launch an app promotion to iOS 14 Plus to optimize for purchases. And I want you guys to use Advantage Plus and target countries US, UK, Canada, New Zealand, and Australia. And it's recommended to have these countries in different campaigns or CBOs. The Meta Ads library, I'm not going to get too much into that. So then after that, record 10 short reels selling the app. Make them look native, shot on iPhone, edited in CapCut. And the goal is people shouldn't realize it's an ad until they see the install now. So the first 3 or 4 seconds of your ad should look like a genuine TikTok or Instagram reel. So what is the budget setup? I want you guys to dump all 10 videos into one campaign. The daily budget should be $130, and I want you guys to set the cost per result to $20. With your pricing structure, your average purchase is $20, and you should expect your return on ad spend ROAS between 0.5x to 0.75x at the beginning. And I want you guys to go into Google Sheets and track your CTR, click-through rate, which is very important, and it should be above 0.5%. And I want you guys to track the cost per through play. You need to know, are people actually watching? You can set up a metric called thumb stop ratio video as well, but I won't go too much into that. And every week I want you to add 10 new reels and kill whatever underperforms. And by mid-month, you'll land in one of 4 buckets. Either you have ROAS 2x, which is the jackpot, and that means you can scale 30% every 2 days until you hit 5K per day. By the way, when I made my web app, that's how I hit 10 to 11K MRR. But if you're in a saturated niche, you might have a little more trouble hitting a higher ROAS. So ROAS 2x, the jackpot. ROAS 1 to 1.9x is decent. I want you guys to push to 1.5K to 1.8K a day. And then anything normal would be ROAS 0.6 to 1x. I want you guys to hold steady. Wait until ROAS creeps above 1 before scaling. And then anything below 0.6, I don't want you guys to spend. You either have one of 3 problems. Number 1, the app is trash. It doesn't solve anything. You guys need to talk to users and read the mom test. Number 2, the ads are weak. Your click-through rate is under 0.5%. Number 3, the market CPMs are insane, and that's where you should pivot to organic content or improve retention or LTV. So a couple things where CPMs would be insanely high, which would be health, finance, anything drug related, or when you're targeting old people for some reason. So month 5 is the scale phase. I want you guys to go from 50K spend to 150K in sales. So last month you broke even, or maybe a little bit below it, but Apple pays on a 60-day delay. So none of that cash has actually hit your bank yet. So you'll need more credit. And by the way, this is how many e-com brands and founders scale. I don't recommend taking out debt, but if the numbers are clear and you've been tracking every day for 3 to 5 months, then it's pretty clear you have a money printer. So if you get a higher limit, your goal this month should be 400K spend, and the rules remain the same. Add 10 plus new reels every week, scale only 30% every 2 days, and protect your $20 cost per acquisition like your life depends on it. And month 6 is the end game. So this is where you go from 75K spend to $200,000 in sales. So by now the entire engine is built. You have weekly creative testing, onboarding dialed, pricing dialed, ROAS is predictable because you've been tracking it every single day for 6 months, and a single winning ad can run at 4x ROAS and carry the whole operation. So all you do in month 6 is, me being ironic and unironic at the same time, is keep uploading new reels, keep pushing limits at the bank, watch cash flow every morning, scale safely with the same $20 cost cap in Facebook ads. And this is the part everybody sees on Twitter, the overnight success, but it's just 24 weeks of doing the same 5 boring steps over and over. So disclaimer guys, this is what worked for some founders and some people in e-com. The people who do this method are the people who track and have a predictable CAC and LTV. So anyways, that's it for today's breakdown. A bit unorthodox, but leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And that's it for today's video.